Is there any gun in your head that would make sense coming to Counter Strike, or one that you would like to see?
The answers are actually, thankfully, call me. But it's funny because, first, I think people always underestimate how much pro players train and understand each weapon. So it's not like, hey, I'm going to shoot this gun and it doesn't matter. I could choose any gun and whatever difference is, it's not like you're playing Call of Duty or something. Like they train and their muscle memory is so good on each separate weapon that adding one adds a lot of complexity to their world because all of a sudden they've got to train on it as well. But also, this is something we thought about a lot on CSGO, was the different weapons, especially as we kind of incorporated gun game into the core game. And it was funny because for me, gun game was this great example of the minute you knew, like, oh, I hate this gun. Like that you were in the cycle and you got into the gun that you hate, you knew you hated that gun in a clear way. Obviously not at the pro level where I'm training on it, but just at the visceral level of how I reacted to it. And so it was a good way for me to think about the different weapons. And I think we chose white weapons, and the video there kind of says it. But it's always interesting because I think and I know the person asking the question knows this as well. They're well informed about esports, but this is funny because it is a serious question when you play at that high of level of adding something new like a weapon, and it is how it impacts you as well as how much you have to practice on it. Which is a weird thing. If I think people don't think about the esports of just how much training they do and how much it is a real sport because they're training as much as anybody else, except maybe shot putters. Do they train a lot? They just seem like they just put on a lot of weight and they're just really big. No, they train. They must train a lot too. Because like it'd be great if your sport was just you got to eat a lot to get a lot of mass. I could train for that. I'd be good at that. I gotta go Google.